Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I've got two replays on the HMH Chrysler K. Now just before I get into this, just firstly want to say Happy New Year, and also thank you to my subscribers. I'm up to 100 subs now, which is very unexpected, so thank you very much. So yeah, we'll go into this video. So basically this is going to be a review on the tank, which is you get free in the season pass. So you can see there in the seasons tab, if you go along, you can see when you get to level 100, you will get this tank for free. You don't have to get the season pass. However, if you want to complete, if you're a bit behind, you need to do some more stages, then you can get the basic season pass for 2,000 gold, or you can get the ultimate for 6,000. There's still roughly about a month left on the season, just under. So you've still got a bit of time. But we're just going to look at the armor here. So you can see the turret has the strongest armor. So you can go hold down in this. I would say with how the vehicle presents itself, it's one of those that you'll be better off playing city maps, side scraping, that sort of thing. It's got quite a strong upper and lower plate as well for the armor. Obviously, when you get up to tier 10s, you will get easily penned, so just watch out for that. Some stats here, so it's got 35 kilometers forward speed, 14 on reverse, 1500 hit points, view range of 452. So yeah, not too bad to be fair. The gun's 105 millimeter, and you've got only 6 degrees of gun depression. You got 0.28 accuracy, which is quite good. AP and APCR with HE on your ammo types. 198 pen on the AP with 260 on the APCR. And the alpha damage does around 320. Your premium bonus, so silver is what you get 150% silver bonus on this with 110 tank XP. So this is primarily silver making tank, as with most tier 8s, to be fair, most tier 8 premiums. But we'll get into the gameplay and see how this thing performs. So first replay we're on the Arctic region. We're actually bottom tier in this matchup. A bit of an awkward map, I guess, in some ways to play this tank on, because it's a corridor type map, so it's not the end of the world. I could think if you're on prop, then probably worse, to be fair. But basically, there's not many points where you can try and side scrape. But I think let's go go into the top right corner here. Sort of the B2 area. We can potentially side scrape off of that corner there if we can get there. I'm quite surprised we didn't get lit up on the cross there. Usually, if I was playing a light tank, I'd be in that middle section there, or medium, and I would be pumping shots into anything that came along that crossing there, because that's a popular spot. This is a popular spot to play. There's only really two areas you can play on this map. It's either that bottom corner in H8, H9 section that you can see there on the map, or it's up the top here. Now I get lit on the cross, but I don't take any punishment. Initially I'm sort of going to this middle section. I can see there's some tanks in the middle there, and there's a possibility I could get a shot off, but unfortunately that tank just ducked down. So I think I'm just going to keep pressing this corner. There's this AMX here, so I can easily punish this guy and get one for his turret. I'm getting some good assists as well, because obviously I'm getting quite aggressive. I'm leading the charge, and obviously I've got some support behind me, so they're getting shots in. I take out the AMX 5100 there, so there's nothing else on this corner, which is great. So I'm being a bit wary. You can see I'm sort of side scraping off that corner, and that's just in case there is anything sitting at G1. You know, I would always expect a tank destroyer or something to be there, and I didn't want to just push around that corner, potentially get spotted, and then, you know, get absolutely shredded by something that's sitting in that corner. You know, if you've got stealthy TD, that G1 position is quite handy to play, particularly if that corner falls. You know, if that flank falls, which sometimes, you know, it can sometimes. You know, the problem is people camp up in the base, not really knowing how to play the map or what positions to push. And as you can see here, we're taking full advantage of no one being on that flank when we push down, but you know, they've got no cover. Trying to get a shot on that tier 8 there, I bounced its engine deck, which is weird. You know, it's just at that angle where it auto ricochets. We get one through here. I've loaded APCR. I'm not really sure why I could go through that guy easily with AP. You know, even if it was frontal, but I think I was using it more for that object. That object that's peeking the corner, that object 430. I don't know. But anyway, we're getting shots in. Unfortunately, that German TD manages to get a shot into us. Quite a few tanks are poking now. We've caught their attention. But I'm just going to keep rocking backwards and forwards best I can. The object 430 gets a shot into us. We managed to take out that STB1, which was nice. We're going to see if we can get a shot onto the German TD, but unfortunately he gets taken out. We're just rocking backwards and forwards, trying to see if we can get a shot on that waffle in the back there. Unfortunately, rocks are just too much in the way. I'm trying to sort of use this ridge to get a shot on. Getting a shot from the side there, I'm not sure what it is. At this rate, yeah, the red tanks are just falling like flies here. I'm just trying to get as much damage out as possible. You know, a smarter play would have been possibly to just push right down into the middle dip, but there was tanks there. I probably would have got swarmed there. Unfortunately, it's this AP AMX 30 that's just camping the base that manages to get shots into the side of us, so that's unfortunate and to be expected, to be honest. If I'm side on like that, then anything's going to pen the side. You know, the side armor's good, but obviously if it's flat on, then people will you know, you will get penned by tier 8s and probably by tier 7s. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. But we done well. We pushed that flank and we, you know, we made the most of the enemy giving that position up there. So so yeah. But anyway, we're going to skip this bit and we will get straight to the results screen. So I'll see you there. So there we go. We get the victory there. Come top of the board, which was nice. So got 2 kills, 3k damage, and just over 1k assist there. So yeah, that was a nice game, particularly bottom tier as well. On a corridor map, we get the first class there as well. So yeah, it wasn't a bad game, to be fair, considering the circumstances. But yeah, we get into the second game here, and we're on El Hallouf. Again, another corridor map, but you know, we're just gonna. All you can do is just try and find areas that you can kind of side scrape off. I know it's quite difficult sometimes, you know, especially in open maps, to try and find a position to play your tank strengths, and you know, sometimes you'll get a lucky draw and you might get a city map or at least a corridor map you can sort of work with. Other times you just won't. It's just, you know, just luck of the draw in the map rotation, isn't it? But yeah, I want to try and be nice to try and sort of show this tank side scraping, you know, using its armor effectively, like how you should. Can't remember if I do such a thing in this video, but you know, I'm trying to make it to a point where I can do that. So we're going straight up to the brawl zone in A1, A2, B1 area. And I'm going to the corner. Obviously, this is a bit of a dangerous play. You can get shot there. You see that Mats tried taking a snapshot on the move. For some reason, we didn't get shot back. I was half expecting to lose a bit of health there, but I was determined to make it to this corner anyway, because like I say, this is an area where I can try and side scrape off. We see this T32 there, we take our time and get a shot in there. You can see we're getting shot at the side. We're not concerned. We're going to bounce shots like this, just side scraping, just rocking backwards and forwards. Just, trying to bait shots. If they do shoot, they can hit our side. We're being wary of that stern panzer there, because obviously that's a HE gun that can hit hard, that can splash. Side scraping isn't going to do anything against such tanks like Stern or the Avery or anything like that. Anything with dangerous HE, Type 4s, Type 5s. They'll just splash you. Side scraping isn't going to do anything against those sort of tanks. So sometimes it's best just to reposition and go and fight something else. But the stern pans have backed off. So did the other guys. This T32 had pushed in. So we just decided it was safe enough to go and push and get rid of these guys. Stern pans has come back up. And we're like, oh, he's going to get shot into us, but somehow doesn't. I think we actually bounced shots as far in AP, I assume. I'm not sure. I've not ground his lights, so I don't really know what ammo types they have. But I'm assuming we bounced a couple of AP rounds off that guy. We managed to take him out, which is nice. Unfortunately, RT hits us. That is the problem with this sort of tank as well. You will get focused by RT quite a lot. We know this unskinned Hulk horror, so we get a shot into the side. Unfortunately, I didn't aim that shot properly. I should have just held on to that shot, let him come into me, and then I could just go for this cheek. I've got a friendly tank with me here as well, and for some reason the Hulk horror decided to turn his attention to him. Either way, we had that guy dealt with. 2-on-1. It's unless the other guy completely fumbles, it's always going to be a foregone conclusion. We managed to get a shot into this TNH as well. We try and see if we can snap a shot in there. Again, should have really aimed that. No, that was just poor on my part. We overpeaked there and we get a shot into return. We do get a shot into him. It's not a very good trade, if I'm honest, because this guy has got, that's a big alpha gun there on that TNH. Not entirely sure what this IS is doing, but we're just going to try and see. Unfortunately, I think we expose our lower plate a bit too much, and we eat a shot. And at this point, I'm a bit annoyed that I haven't finished this. I haven't sort of taken that guy out. But again, that's my fault. Should be penning my shots and should be aiming better. So, but we're not going to pair to. We're not going to carry on brawling that guy. We're just gonna. We're going to go around, we're going to try and flank him. There's a TD there up on the one line, so he's potentially getting a distraction on the guys that are looking at him. I think the TNH has been taken out, I'm not sure, but I see the T29. I'm also wary of stuff that's camping their spawn. The TD is moving around, so I'm just thinking, okay, let's just keep pushing a bit further. And I think I'm sort of going to try and get up and get behind. I'm trying to encourage my team to come over this side. SU-152. It's not a bad spot to be in, because obviously if any tanks push out, into these open points, you can shoot them. But we could easily get picked off if we're not careful, and then that just leaves him stranded on that side of the map on his own with artillery for support. But anyway, that's his game, this is mine. We've shut down the T29, and to be fair, I've only got 3 tanks left now anyway, so it's quite comfortable. We've done alright as well in this game. We've done 3.5k damage, only about 400 assist with 3 kills. Now we see this TD is finally being spotted. He's got quite a bit of health, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to try and see if I can get some shots into him. I don't know where that shot went, to be fair. Quite baffling. Obviously, American guns can be a bit troll. Unfortunately, now he's turning his attention to us. But luckily, we get a shot into his engine there, and we managed to, yeah, we get ever so lucky there with that shot. That is such a lucky shot. Managed to damage his engine and stop him dead. Yeah, if he'd turned around there, he's an auto-loader, he could have just easily clipped us out there. Massive misplay on my part. I loaded the HE to try and get a load of damage off of artillery. I have no idea why I didn't fully pen. I'm guessing I just hit a slope or a good bit of armour and only done 118 damage. But anyway, we won the game. We'd come out of 4 kills, 4.2k damage. Only a little bit of assist there. And yeah, just a nice game there, and ace tanker as well. So that was a nice little bonus there. And yeah, we were able to sort of demonstrate how you can side scrape effectively. Obviously, if you do sort of expose your tank a bit too much and you show your lower plate, people will shoot that. So you have to be a bit. I mean, the main thing with side scraping is obviously try and bait the shot if you can. Bait the shot on the side of your tank, and then you can overexpose and obviously, pop a shot into their lower plate. So yeah, my trading at times wasn't great, particularly at TNH, who I made a bit of a meal out of it. But we got the job done in the end, and yeah, we got the win, and there we go. So. Conclusion on the HMH Chrysler K. To be fair, this was the first sort of time playing it. I've never played it before, and in actual fact, I quite enjoyed it. It's quite a nice tank. I quite like the reload is surprisingly good for a heavy tank. I was really surprised at that. So yeah, that was quite nice. So yeah, you're going to get it for free regardless. As long as you complete the stages in the season, you will get that tank for free. So if you're a bit behind, you've still got plenty of time. You can grind. I think you can get like maximum of 5 stages done or completed per day. So yeah, I think you still got plenty of time to get it done. Like I say, if you feel we haven't, you've got a spare 2k gold, then you could get the basic pass. And skip some stages, but yeah, it's a good tank. So majority of the player base will get it, and you'll probably start seeing a lot more of them in the battlefield. But yeah, it's definitely a good tank, I think. So yeah, once you get it, enjoy. Let me know how you get on, and what do you think about the tanks. So anyway, guys, that's enough of the video. So I will see you next time.